Hey, this is Andreas from eSurfer, and today I want to show you how to change or upgrade the impeller from the Audi e-tron foil. Upgrade because since we have the new competition board, there's also a new impeller which should be about 20% more efficient. And let's start with actually what comes with the impeller changing set. Here you can see two different impeller sets. This is a traditional one, this is a new from the competition. As you can see, they have kind of the same components with the exception of the impeller. The traditional one has five blades, and the new one has 4 larger blades, which should make it up to 20% more efficient. You have a stator. You can see this is a used one because if you remove them, it might be that they get damaged. This is why you have a new one. If it's not damaged, you don't need to replace it. You have a tool to get the stator off, and then you have a puller with screws to get the impeller off. The first step is to remove the nozzle. This is pretty easy. You just turn it counterclockwise and take it off. The second step is to remove the stator. This is where you have this tool for. You can just put this tool here until you feel resistance, and then you do it counterclockwise. If it's loose, then you just screw it to the end and put it away. In case you don't get this tool off, the stator off with this tool. Actually, we had this because the eFoil is more than 1.5 years in use, and we just didn't get it done. So with this water pipe wrench, actually we were able to remove it very easily. Yes, the stator got destroyed, but you have a second one which comes with a set, so it should be no problem. But maybe it's just enough to use this tool. The next step is to remove the screw here from the impeller. This is why I have here the 13 tool and 4 hex. I put this tool here on the screw, and this is basically to block it so that it's not rotating. And now it's already loose because I did lose it before, I have to say, and then you can just screw up the screw. So now that you removed the screw, you might be happy and can already take off the impeller, but if it's on already for a long time, it's probably not going off. This is why you have this puller. It has a thread on the one side and not on the other side, so please don't use this thread to screw it on. So we have this small screws, and we just put them into the 3 holes of the impeller. Now that you have connected the puller here, now you take the screw which comes with the puller, and this is what the thread is for. You screw it in, and this is how you pull out the impeller. You use a 14 tool to put some pressure on it, but mine is already loose because I have done it for the German version. So I can just unscrew it by hand. Now you have your impeller. Before you assemble, make sure that you clean everything which will be mounted again, that everything is clean here. Please also use some grease, and put some grease on all the components you are assembling again. The next step is to put the new impeller on. In our case, we are using the competition impeller. You will see it has a small groove here, and this needs to fit. You will feel if you hit this point, then it smoothly goes on. Before we mount the screw, we take again some silicone grease, and then take the screw clockwise. And so then we take the 13 tool and the 4 hex and use a force of 10 Newton meter to screw on the screw. Before you mount the stator, I started here already in the German version. You take again some silicone grease and Put this on, and then clockwise by hand you mount the stator. Don't need the tool, just put it with some force and it will be good. The last step is just put some grease again on the nozzle and put it clockwise on. That's it. Okay, this was easy, wasn't it? We are now ready to go on the water. I'm really looking forward to ride again with a competition board, now with a tuned impeller. You can get impeller sets directly from our website, and I hope this video was helpful. Okay, see you.